to go for my second vaccine. I've been limiting my calories lately. Part of my efforts to lower my cholesterol, but not today. I have a phobia of shots. And I'm an emotional eater, but today I just need to get through the shot. So I'll emotionally eat myself through it, but I won't consume saturated fats, unhealthy saturated fats. Y'all, I'm less nervous this time. I faced down my shot phobia getting my first dose. Second dose, I am a little worried that I'm going to get side effects. So I have like grocery shopped. I have made myself a soup. I have got elderberry and zinc just to help my immune system. I made a batch of whole wheat flaxseed blueberry muffins so that I have some more like a sweet option for my low cholesterol diet in case that's what I'm craving. Also, just plenty of food that's easy that I can just quickly give to the children. They're home all weekend with me. My boyfriend's getting his second dose tomorrow, so there's a chance we could both have fevers and kind of be down with this for a couple of days, and then we don't have to worry anymore. I'm pro-vaccine. You know, my handle here is WayCrunchy because I'm very crunchy, and I am all natural, grow my own food, just frugal, eco-friendly, artsy, DIY, crunchy, extremely eco-concerned, but I also don't want COVID, and I would like this pandemic to subside. My children are vaccinated too. For, you know, polio and all that jazz. I believe in vaccines. Part of my eco-friendliness is that I believe in science. And I believe in the science behind vaccinations. Crunchy does not mean anti-vax. And it's really weird that crunchy just means spend $100 on essential oils and don't vaccinate your children. That's not what crunchy means to me. Let's see how this shot goes. I've arrived, y'all. I've arrived. I'm feeling so much less nervous than I did for my first dose. I'm ready for the second dose. It's less crowded. There's not a long line today. This is like a second dose day here. I don't know why there would be less people for the second dose day. It should be the same amount of people that was here on the first dose day. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to cry. I cried like a baby because of my shot phobia the first time. And even though I had a shot phobia, I also wanted to get back to living without fear of corona. So facing down that like one day of shot fear for like every day of corona fear is so worth it for me. My daughter does have asthma. And just in general, her little immune system is not the best. So even though corona's easier on children, I've always been extra careful with her. I'm more worried about her than myself. Don't want to give it to her. I mean, she might be fine. Who knows? You just don't know. You don't want to be the anomaly. You don't want to be the anomaly. I am nervous. I'm not going to lie. I am nervous, y'all. But not as nervous as I was last time. I bet I'm not going to cry. Everyone stop watching the video right now and write in the comments, guess, before you watch the rest of the video, guess, is Azalea going to cry today when it's her turn to get her shot? Is Azalea going to cry? Do you think I'm going to cry? Or do you think I'm not going to cry today? It could go either way. Y'all, let me know. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get my second vaccination today. Whew. That went different than I expected. I didn't cry. I was brave. I got my shot. And then I had a panic attack. It's in a high school, and you get your shot in one gym, and then you go wait in the other gym to see if you have a reaction. And I was almost at my end of 15-minute wait period, about 12, 13 minutes after, and I was like, I have to go to the bathroom. So I retreated into the girls' locker room and got sick to my stomach. Stayed in there a long time. But of course, you got your mask on, you're inside. So I decided, I think I'm having a panic attack. I'm not having a reaction to the vaccine. So I decided to make myself come out of the locker room and come outside in the fresh air and the sunlight. I feel terrible. I feel sick to my stomach, typical of panic. I'm feeling confident enough that it's panic, not a reaction to the vaccine, that I'm going to drive to my house. Weighted blanket. CBD. A blankie. I wish Fred was here. I always miss Fred the worst when I'm having a panic attack. Fred is my dog who passed away. My condition is improving. A little bit nappy. Still panicky. And have my dad pick up my daughter from school today. Arm hurts a little bit. It's after 1 now. I got my vaccine at 11. I just took some ibuprofen. I'm feeling slightly better in this moment. Juice is good. Half the struggle with panic is knowing what is freaking you out, you know. I've worked very hard on that, to be aware of what's freaking me out, you know, triggers and stuff like that. Being conscious of what's going on in my mind. And I think one of the biggest problems for me and anxiety inducing is that I get anxious when I'm not wearing my glasses, and my glasses fog up. I've heard a recommendation for like a coating you can put on it, like to stop it from fogging up so much. I'm gonna have to look into that. But like, I'm wearing my mask when I go to get vaccinated, and so I take my glasses off, and I do when I'm grocery shopping or anything else with my mask on. And I've learned to be okay breathing in my mask. At first, that gave me anxiety, you know, well over a year ago. We've been doing this for so long that I can breathe fine in my mask. But I get very anxious when I'm not wearing my glasses. I don't like going back to not being able to see good. I didn't realize how bad my vision was, and I just got the glasses, you know, in 2020. So, yeah, not being able to see during that panic incident while at the vaccination spot didn't help. I just slept for 3 hours. So that's how my second shot is gone. Got it. I had a panic attack and then can't stop sleeping. It's 5:30. I feel so much better. I feel so much better. I feel so much better. Arm a little sore, but I feel so much better. I'll let y'all know how I'm feeling in the morning. God, I'm glad to have that behind me. I just got freaked. And then once the panic hits me, I can't get rid of it until I kind of sleep it off, which is what I did. Day 2. As you can tell, I am still in this bed. Last night was terrible. When I was ready to go to sleep after I got the kids to bed. And it was like, I was so tired, but it was like lightly in and out of sleep in like a dream state until like 3 in the morning. I just gave up and got up and took some ibuprofen and some CBD and went to the bathroom and I gave myself a massage and like rubbed myself down with coconut oil. I took a hot bath before I went to bed last night and I didn't moisturize afterwards because I was just like so tired. I didn't even really want to go take a bath, but I thought it would make me feel better. And my body ached, like my joints, my toes, my hips, my knee, my fingers, and my arm where I got the shot was just terrible. Very, very, very painful. I took my temperature. I did not have a temperature. And after I rubbed myself down with the oil and took the CBD and the ibuprofen, I did end up falling asleep, for real asleep, and slept till morning. And when I woke up in the morning, I kind of felt dramatically better. I felt dramatically better this morning. I mean, I still feel like an old wet, wrung out dish rag, but I feel dramatically better than I did in the night. I feel like a billion times better than I did yesterday, but I still feel like crap. Yesterday is one of the worst days I can remember. Yeah, so I'm still in the bed, but my condition is much improved, and the soreness in my arm is much better, and I attribute that the coconut oil rub down massage. Get all your lymph nodes really good, dig deep into your muscles, rub the whole body, long strokes. Giving yourself a massage is a little bit underrated. You should be doing that. It's good. I think it's good for the lymph system, which is definitely in play here with the vaccination. So today's better. But all in all, I'd say this second dose has been a doozy. My partner is getting his dose right now as we speak, his second dose. So we'll see how he does. I'm glad I had a day ahead of him. If you have children, I highly recommend making some kind of arrangements for your children before you get a second dose, because maybe nothing will happen, maybe you'll be fine, but it might be hard. And like, for example, yesterday I had John on hand to help me with Tom, and then I was going to pick up Cinia, just pick her up from school, and it felt like an insurmountable task, so I had to ask for help just picking her up from school. So yeah, make sure someone's got your back if you got children and you're getting that second dose, because it can be a doozy.